Hey everybody, this is Killer Arcade Games. I'm back with another, and hopefully the final, arcade rug review for the channel. If you remember the last video, I hated what I got. They sent me what was basically a bath mat that looked like it had a printing of an arcade pattern on it. Anyway, it was bad. So I got rid of those and I got some new carpets. Let me show you. Well, here we go. This is the arcade rug. This is actually a rug. I'll show you up close later. This is made by Joy Carpets. This is what everyone told me to get. Go to Joy Carpets. The problem with Joy Carpets was they did not make the size I needed, so I decided to go with someone who did, and they were terrible. I won't make that mistake again, and I won't recommend you do that. This rug came as a 9-foot by 6-foot rug. It is a big rug, and I had to cut it down because I didn't need quite 6 feet across here. The whole reason I'm doing this is I want to be able to pull it up quickly. In case I have to move a game, I can just lift the entire rug up, get it out of the way. So I had to actually cut it down, and we'll talk about that a little bit later too. But first, let's have a look up close. Look, it's actually a rug. It's a rug material, not a mat. It's got little, I forget the word again, but my wife told me the word and I still can't remember. But it's actually a rug. Underneath it looks like a piece of carpet. It's got a nice edge on it here, or binding, or whatever they want to call that. It's cushy, it feels good on the feet. I'm really happy with how it came out. I liked it so much, actually, that I decided to just get more. And now I have, well, this is 2 rugs, but now I have enough rugs in here to basically kind of cover the whole flooring. I had bought another one that is the exact same size. They're 150 bucks a piece. Shipped it from Walmart. I bought from Walmart directly. I did not buy from some third-party seller. And I'm really happy with it, so I just bought another one and cut it up to fit. Now let's talk about the cutting process. So here's the edge of a side that I cut. It is not perfect. I have not added the binding to finish it yet. I'm waiting on that to come in. But I just wanted to show you, it was actually really easy. All I did was lay it down. For some reason I did not record it. Lay it down, mark from, or measure from basically one side to the other, and marked the back. You can still see a little bit of the Sharpie there where I didn't cut 100% perfectly. Laid it down on the floor, put down a piece of like plywood underneath it so I didn't slice it, and just used a razor blade, or a box cutter, which has a razor blade in it, and just sliced down the thing, and it actually made a really nice clean cut for the most part. And I'm able to scoot it up under my arcade cabinets, so you don't really see that edge for the most part in here, but you kind of do over here because this is where my chair is. And luckily I was able to plan it to where this is still the factory cut side. There is a little, tiny little thread hanging off there I gotta snip. But otherwise, you really can't tell that much that it was cut unless you got down there and looked at it. Now I also said I liked it so much I decided just to make the whole floor that. This is my drum area. I used to have a drum rug under here to make, the pedals stick to it and all that. This worked really well to replace it, so I just went ahead and did it. Now the only thing that sucks is I have this little spot here where they all meet, and it's a little opening, but who cares? I don't really care that much. Now I did get a lot of comments on the last video about why don't you just put floor or wall-to-wall carpeting, get it over with. The problem is this building is up 4 stairs. I would have to remove all of these machines. Rush is one giant piece. That thing does not break into 2 pieces like Hydro Thunder does. It was tough getting it in here, and I don't want to get it out of here just to put carpet down. So I'm perfectly fine with the rugs. Every piece of rug that games are touching or near can be picked up and moved very quickly. I can pull the game out, put it back, put the rug back, and be done with it. Now I didn't want to link to the Etsy seller last time. Now this carpet, this specific one, comes from Joy Carpets, but it was sold through Walmart. So if you want that warm and fuzzy feeling of being able to return it at any point if you don't like it, just get it from my link that I will leave in the description. If you want to go to joycarpets, I think .com, I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. And yes, they do respond to black lights. I'm not going to show it right now because it's, stupidly bright outside, but I'm going to bring a black light in later and I'll put a video over this. But it responds nicely to black light. It's a great carpet. I'm actually really, really happy with it. I love having carpet in here now. I walk around barefoot in here, which I never did before. And it's quite nice. I'm actually hoping it makes it a little bit warmer in here in the winter. This floor gets very, very cold in the winter, especially if we have like a winter storm. Now I'm in Texas, so it doesn't get that cold, but we're not used to that stuff. So if you're walking around in here with shoes on for a long period, even with shoes on, your feet get really cold in here. So I'm hoping that helps as like a little layer of insulation. But I did say I wanted to keep this quick, so as far as I'm concerned, you've seen the rug. I like the rug. I'll link to the rug, and I will suggest you buy it if you're interested in getting one. I don't see how anybody can be upset about it. They're easy to cut in case you have to do that too, so don't worry about that. If you have a Joy Carpets rug, let me know in the comments how long or how it's held up and how long you've had it. I assume these will hold up quite a while. I think they sell these to businesses. So I think they're kind of thought of as commercial style products. But let me know in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new for more arcade content. And I'll see you guys on the next video.